Just one question. Israel just enlisted the SG as Persona Non Grata because of the disappointing statement, what you called. It's been months that when Israel launched its operation in Gaza, 40,000 people got killed, more than 1 million displaced in Lebanon. The SG had similar statements, which many believe also disappointing. Do you think this is kind of like a political move to, let's say, not seeking diplomacy space for this issue? Do you think there's still maneuver space for diplomacy by the UN?
First of all, there is always a place for diplomacy, and we believe in diplomacy. But to your question, we are very disappointed from the Secretary General's approach. Let's look at the last year. After October 7th, the Secretary General put a very poor statement where he said that there is no vacuum. And some understood that, he's justifying the atrocities of October 7th. After that, the UN never passed a resolution under his leadership condemning Hamas and the atrocities, not in the General Assembly, nor in the Security Council. And yesterday, when we are being attacked by a member state of the UN, 180 ballistic missiles, 10 million people running to shelters, the statement he put out basically calling for de-escalation, not mentioning Iran, not mentioning who is the aggressor, who is self-defending its people. That moral equation is detached from reality. And that's why we could not accept that. And I expect the Secretary General today, when he comes to the Security Council in a few minutes, to say it very clearly, who is the aggressor in this conflict, in this attack of Iran against Israel, and not to call both sides, and not to put us in the same place. It's like if the UN was not here during World War II, but imagine that the UN would put a statement that would call Nazi Germany and the allies to de-escalate. You don't do that. Thank you very much.
Ambassador,